Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon from Doll Miniverse. Today I'm going to show you how I crochet this miniature nappy diaper bag. It's a perfect size for Barbie, also fits really well with Zuru, my mini baby, and gives you somewhere to put all of the baby accessories. So we started off with this multi-pink wool and a 3mm hook. So this yarn is 5-ply sport weight and it's nicely tightly bound together, which I like because it doesn't fray whenever we're crocheting. So we start off with a slip knot. Excuse the noise my dogs are making in the background. They're running up and down playing here. So put the slip knot onto the hook and tighten it nice and firm. And we're going to start off with a chain of 8. So we're just pulling the yarn through our loop to make a chain of 8. Then we're going to start from the second chain from the hook and we're going to place 2 single crochet into the same stitch. And then we're going to single crochet 1 time in each stitch all the way down. When we get to the last 2 stitches, we want to place 2 single crochet into the same stitch in the one before the last. And then in the last one, I want to place 3 single crochet into the same stitch there. Sorry, my video tripped out there. And then as we turn around and go back, we're placing 2 single crochet in the first one of the other side. And then we're back to 1 single crochet in each stitch down the other side. So what we're doing here is we're creating an oval, which is going to be the base of our bag. And to do that, we're single crocheting down each side of the oval, and at the ends, the curved ends, the last 3 stitches, we're doing 2 single crochet in the last stitch before the last, then 3 single crochet in the end stitch, and 2 single crochet in the first stitch of the other side. And that just repeats. And we're going to do 2 full rounds like that. So these are the 3 stitches that are different from the rest. We do 2 single crochet and 3 single crochet in the end one. And then 2 single crochet again. So once we've finished our 2 rounds like that, we're going to finish off by joining our working yarn into the oval by making a slip stitch, and your oval should look something like this. So next up we're going to straight away start our next row, and this time we're working on the back posts. So we're going in underneath each stitch and placing a single crochet. So these are the vertical bits of yarn that are underneath the V shapes for want of a better way to explain it, known as the back posts. And we're working single crochet around the back post for a full round of the oval. So we can see the V's along the top. Look down the side, you'll see the underneath of the stitch, and this is what we call the back post. And we're going to place our hook in one side and out the other, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Continue around the whole oval in this way. And finish with a slip stitch at the end. So this gives us a nice little border, and it also turns our work 45 degrees. So now we have a base and the beginning of our side of the bag. So at this stage we're going to chain 1, and we're going to do some half double crochet, which is yarn over, pull through, and then pull through all 3 loops. And we're going to do this in each stitch the whole way around. And when we finish the round, we join again with a slip stitch. And we're going to repeat that 2 more rounds of half double crochet. So chaining 1 at the end of each round, and half double crochet around, join with a slip stitch, and chain 1 and continue 2 more rows. When we have done that, our bag looks something like this. For the next stage, I'm going to slip stitch 1 stitch just to move over a little bit from the edge. So then I'm going to half double crochet the next 11 stitches. 2, 3. I'm going to place a stitch marker here in the first of the 11 stitches just so that I know where to come back to. This is going to be the flap lid of our bag. So after 11 stitches, we're going to chain 1, turn our bag, and work backwards the same 11 stitches, half double crochet. Again, chain 1, turn, and repeat half double crochet in the full 11 stitches, and then from the next row we'll begin to decrease. So from the next row we're going to chain 1 and turn again. This time we're going to start decreasing at each end of our row, so I'm going to go into 1 stitch and then the next, and that turns those 2 stitches into 1 for the next row. So I'm going to do that at each end of the row, normal half double crochet in the stitches in between the ends of the row. We can see that's starting to bring the corners in a little bit, and we're going to chain 1, turn, and we're going to repeat exactly the same thing for the next 2 rows. We're going to decrease with the first 2 stitches at the beginning of the row and the last 2 stitches at the end of the row. You can see that it's given the flap of the bag a nice curved cornered edge. So again, chain 1, turn, decrease in the first 2 stitches, and normal half double crochet in the middle stitches. and decrease in the last 2 stitches. Okay, I'm going to chain 1 and just pull the yarn out, cut it and pull it really tight. We're going to weave in the ends of our yarn now. At the base of our bag, the basic part of our bag is complete. We're going to weave in the yarn as you always would in your projects, back and forth a couple of times for each loose end. And the base part of. So next we're going to make the shoulder strap, and we're going to do that by chaining 45. And then from the second chain from the hook, we're going to begin slip stitching in each stitch all the way to the end. And this makes the bag handle thicker and stronger and gives us a nice complete finish. Okay, so once it's finished, we're ready to sew it into our bag. So I'm going to turn the bag inside out completely to make this a bit easier. And then with the tail and darning needle, I'm going to sew this onto one side, and then I'm going to take some additional yarn and repeat for the other side of the handle. Turn our bag back the right way. And now we're ready to decorate. So I'm using hot glue to put on a button here. You could sew the button on if you so wish. I also used a bit of Velcro as fastening, which I don't know what happened to the footage of that. I found these dummy pacifier charms, and I've put them onto a bit of chain here. Open the jump ring, put it on to the side of our bag for a bag charm, which I thought was a really nice touch. And now we have a nice spacious nappy bag that can hold the miniatures that we made in the last video. We made some nappies and wipes in the last video. If you haven't seen it already, check that out. So we're also putting a bottle in here and a little pacifier from one of our Barbie sets. So it holds lots and it looks really cute, and you can make it in whatever colour way you want. So this is it with one of my 1/6 scale dolls. This is Lucy. So it looks really good size. She is holding one of the Zero My Mini Baby Dolls, so it's a good size to hold all of their accessories. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed crocheting a diaper bag with me, and I hope you have fun crocheting one at home. If you like this video, do give me a thumbs up, leave me an emoji or comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!